your scopes for combatant analysis. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistical man. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
Closer inspection.
I'll stop. Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here! Re-hole in the head!
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Troublemaker approach.
Mobilizing. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Further damage, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I do not refuse medical support.
Go, look. Just get the signal.
Refilling my weapon.
How are you?
Torpificator at ready status.
Up to, but I'm not ready. Spy move! Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Come on out, so we might target real.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scan.
Now that you have the rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray to labor with committing to a side. Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that anti-choice society is based on. Not because we worship it, but because the system's glorious efficacy.
Maybe focus on self-bettering.
Go on ahead.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. You're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs. Now that is certainly an intriguing statement. But no, we at Auntie's Choice only care about slights to us at Auntie's Choice. Slight one of our rivals. We should get along fine. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're the questionable sort who we do business with, but you're definitely not our best friend. You should probably consider accepting our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice hollow advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia. Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk for details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Earth Directorate agents may accept freelance opportunities so long as they align with the priority mission.
Sounds like an to Auntie. Our Tossball teams play for keeps. I witnessed no cure for this. Critical blood force traumas in last week's contest. Using your nervous and
Trimicular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
Please maintain control of personal belongings on the tram. times.
Check the ad. When the ACS Undisputed Claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the of our efforts to spread unbridled betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man and
What sort of reception do morally gray outsiders receive when they join up with
Review page 359 of the Earth Directorate Field Manual for a list of reimbursable expenses on goods and services.
About nutritious tobacco line.
Choice's deemed invaluable disposable agent program. As an IDA, you will live the life of an evocative allegory and thrill-seeking adventurist.
Who do you think's getting this big
Now
promotion?
entering an executive office environment. Please.
Attention morally gray outside. Hello, daring self-determinativist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As an IDA, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. IDAs help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results. And you can see here as soon as I'm finished. Where was I? Oh, yes. Because you are making a choice to grab destiny and claim it as your own. A choice to be Auntie's Choice. Now, I'm finished. You'll find VP Hewitt right over there. When you're done, please exit to your left, where 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting for you.
Well, wonderful to meet you. CF Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the Undisputed Claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice. We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant. It most certainly will, and the pay is the least of the benefits this opportunity affords.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure and self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
Marvelous! Knew you could. Though do use caution. We don't know what sort of virus or brainwashing might have infected their minds. Wonderful! You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
Moment of your time, Commander. Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass, on account of my decision. Hardly. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's one of the finest minds to ever grace the Order. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path. Do appreciate it, Commander.
This unit is rated for extreme temperatures, like those found on Cloister. However, occasional stalling may occur.
Corneal frostbite be damned!
Heard that rift near the archive has... You're cleared to enter. Go on in.
Agent,
Detecting higher than normal humidity with trace amounts of organic material non-native to Cloister.
Lift access is currently restricted. At this time, residents of Laplace's garden are not permitted beyond this.
Hey! Only security personnel are permitted in this booth. Leave. Please.
Agent, over here. Well, this is a welcome confluence of events. Why, without you, Gertie and I wouldn't be alive. And any hope of peace between the Order and Auntie's Choice would be over. Shame about all the disorder. The negotiations had not been going as smoothly as I'd hoped, it's true, but we were making progress. While making our escape, we encountered one of the renegades of my order, wounded and dying. He sought to unburden himself, now convinced Wiley's calculations were wrong. He told us all about that terrible DeVries woman's plan, and theorized you must have stopped her. Well, I think that's what he said. There was quite a lot of gurgling. You have mine and Gertie's utmost gratitude for intervening. Had she succeeded in assassinating us, it would have terminated any hope for peace. Officially, not at present. Gertie and I have kept up communication through back channels in the hope that the discussions can be reconvened in due time. It is my earnest belief that this is the optimal course to chart for the Order, and for Arcadia, though we could certainly use assistance from an outside force like yourself. To begin, I believe you would need to put forth efforts in good faith with each of the two groups. Earning the trust of both sides is essential. Once you've worked your way up to meeting our respective leaders, you must convince them to consider joining forces. Oh, really? Perhaps the challenge rating is far less than I've hitherto calculated. Well, obviously you'll likely have to act as an intermediary between Ruth and Auntie, which will require some verbal finesse. But let's worry about that step upon reaching it. Transplendent. Remember, seek out ways to help both sides, engender trust. Gertie and I can let you know when it's time to move forward. In the meantime, I might recommend you work on honing your oratory skills. Our presiding bishop and Auntie Cleo can be challenging to debate with.
researchers patronize the scienticians.
Strange to see all this vacant space after the overcrowding at Matriarch's Mercy. Plenty of room for refugees here. If only the Order administrants got their act together.
How did your hypothesis about the flowers fail?
Exposing them to melodic sound waves on a consistent basis did affect improvements on their overall.
And you controlled for the amount of carbon dioxide.
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet?
Get in the field are lifesavers. I would have been dead 3 times over without mine.
Oh, that does set my mind at ease. Now, use caution as you progress. There's been reports of overslots in the area.
Gun weapon ready, Commander.
We've dealt with all of them. Ah, that was a close one. I'll keep the exceptions.
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100.
Seems the Protectorate has been gaining ground since winning control of the Archive.
UNEAC has likely been sorting out their logistic problems. Took a balloon-sized computer to